Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to another action figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Godzilla High Grade Gashapon Diorama Little Godzilla. Now, this character comes from the 1994 film Godzilla vs. Spacegodzilla. He didn't really do anything in the movie, he just served as like a basic plot device, he gets kidnapped by Spacegodzilla and Godzilla's gotta save him. So yeah, he doesn't really do a whole lot, but, he's still there, and I like him. I don't hate him, I like him, so yeah. Anyway, before we take a look at Little Godzilla himself, we'll take a quick look at his base. And it's, for the most part, it's the same as Godzilla's with the purple here. The only difference is that, actually, I feel like that'd be a better idea. The base itself here is like mud, and that actually is sculpted very nicely, just like all the little like bits of like pebbling, like everything here just looks great. And like here, instead of buildings, we have crystals, which admittedly they do look nice. They're a transparent piece of plastic, so again, they do look really nice. Sculpting, the detailing. Honestly, this is just a very nice base, so yeah, I like it a lot. And yeah, it's, nothing fantastic, but the base itself is, it's nice, I like it. So yeah. Anyway, that is it for the base. Now for Little Godzilla himself. And first, on Little Godzilla, we'll take a look at the painting. And the painting on this figure is really good. Again, for such a small figure, this is even smaller than Godzilla, because, really quick, like, here's Godzilla compared to Little Godzilla, and they actually scale up very nicely together. So, yeah, you can sort of get an idea of how small this thing is, but yeah, the painting here, like, for such a small figure, everything is just very, like, very, like, precise and clean, and I really like that. So, yeah, anyway, of course, most of the body is this greenish color, and he has a, sort of like a tannish, yellowish, colored, chest here, which looks nice. His toenails and fingernails are painted almost like a whitish-brownish color, which looks alright. His dorsal plates here are painted white, and even his eyes are painted orange with black pupils and a little bit of white in there too. His teeth are painted white, and again his gums are painted, which looks alright. Doesn't look great, but it looks alright. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the painting on this figure. The painting on this figure, like, for such a small figure, it's really good. I love it a lot, so yeah, the painting on this figure, for what it is, it's great, so the paint definitely gets a pass. Now we'll take a look at the articulation. There is none, so we're just going to get right into the sculpt, and the sculpting on this figure, again, is very spot on to what we see in Godzilla vs. Spacegodzilla. There is a seam where his head is right there, which looks a little weird at different angles, but other than that, Little Godzilla here looks great. I know I'm like a grown man at this point, but like, this is probably one of the cutest Godzilla figures I have. Not just because like of the design, just because like, this is probably one of the smallest ones I own. So like, yeah, this thing, it's just cute. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the sculpting. Again, the sculpting, very spot on to what we see in the movie. It looks great, so I like it a lot. So the sculpting on this figure gets a pass. Now we'll take a look at the detailing, and just like with Godzilla, for such a small figure, I know I keep saying this, for such a small figure, the detailing here is phenomenal. So let's take a closer look. So, as we can see here, all of the detailing in the head here, like all the scaling, everything looks great. Very beautifully defined, and that sort of just like continues throughout the arms and like the entire body, which looks great. And even the front of the body, the detailing here looks very nice. And yeah, going to the tail here, all the creasings and everything, very nicely detailed. I do like that a lot. And even the dorsal plates, they are detailed pretty nicely. They almost kind of remind me of Popcorn, but that's more of like the design of the actual character and not so much, the figure itself. But yeah, they're detailed nicely. And yeah, the detailing on this figure is really good. So the detailing definitely gets a pass. So, at the end of the day, should you get this? just like with Godzilla, you know, this is a great figure, very small, but like there's a lot of detail. Everything here is like very precise, very just. This is just like for what it is a great figure. Again, the whole set on Amazon is about $40, which might be a little expensive, but honestly, these are very high quality figures, and I do really like them. So yeah, get this figure if you can. But if you want to know how big it is, here it is with the 2019 3-inch Godzilla. This is from King of the Monsters, of course. Here's the NECA Godzilla 2019. Again, as you can see, this is a very small figure. Next, we have the Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong Atomic Breath Godzilla. And, of course, here's some hand sanitizer. And here we have Dr. Billy Grant. Alright. Now, that is it for today. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, Zack out.